11 minutes. Hello and welcome to
Quickie Talk.
How you doing? It is Thursday morning and today's episode is about your truth. Can you deal with your truth? And by what I mean by can you deal with your truth is, are you honest to yourself? Because there's a lot of people that are real quick to be honest with other people, but they're not honest with themselves. So, basically, I'm true to myself. I'm very simple. I'm very lovable. I am very giving. I'm always there to do a favor for anyone. But I do have my crabby side. I do have my bipolar side. Literally, like, diagnosed, medicated, and everything. So I'm honest. Like, when I have my days that I'm not in the mood to be dealing with anybody, I just don't put myself around people that I could actually, get nasty with. So when I'm going through something that I know I'm not in the mood to be around people, I just keep my distance and I don't be around no one. And if I'm gonna put somebody through that and crappiness, sorry to say, but she's the one that gets it. So same way with her, when she's in her bad mood, I'm the one that mainly gets it. So we have each other to take it out on. But you gotta deal with your truths, like in your relationships, in your job, in your everyday life. Like, know what type of person you are. Huh?
Pedophile.
Oh, can we not say that? Like, well, we just tell me.
I said it wrong.
Okay. Anyway, so like I was saying, like your truth. Like, if you're a person that doesn't like to get up in the morning, then don't get a job that wakes you up at 5:30 in the morning. Because you know what eventually is gonna happen? You're not gonna stay working.
Now you're gonna be cranky.
You're gonna be cranky. You're gonna take it out on your other employees,
or customers,
people that work with you. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a person that doesn't like to work in the morning, work at night. Do things that work for you, like they make you feel better, they make you feel comfortable, to make your life easier. You know what I mean? Now, not everybody has the simplicity to do that, especially right now with the coronavirus going on.
True.
So basically, we don't have jobs, things like that. But thank Jesus, the Lord, I still have one. You know what I mean? And also, I have this little thing that I've been doing. I don't get paid, but it surely entertains me.
For real.
And truth. Just be truthful with yourself. You know what else I don't like? Don't be a hater. Don't hate on people you know. Because, I just find that to be real sad.
Yep.
For people to hate on people that they
just
know.
Just because stuff is going well for other people,
like,
don't hate. Just appreciate.
Yes. Baby,
on the long run,
hate.
it will happen to you.
Yes, don't hate, because the best thing to do is look, observe, and elevate.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? And if you ask me nicely, I probably will teach you.
Exactly.
Okay?
Yep.
Baby, bring your ass to the yard. To the yard. Sorry, that came out wrong. Bring your ass to the yard, and I'll show you how to shake your little motherfucking milkshake. Okay? But I don't like haters. I think that a person that hates on someone else, off the back, you look sad, because for you to make yourself look good by putting somebody else down, then that just doesn't work for me. I think that's a straight up turn off.
Yeah.
Like any nigga that I fuck around with, I don't want to be like, oh yo, your ex used to look like this. Yo, bro, don't talk about my ex, because that's just sad. Or don't talk about people that I'm fucking around with, because that's just sad. Especially when you have a problem between your legs. Hashtag. Anyway, so the next thing I wanted to talk about, bring, is a little crazy rumor that's going on right now. This is the hot street tip. So on 176 in Mount Hope, there's a big beef going on right now with Mount Hope and East Tremont right across the street, Marcos and them. And there was a shootout yesterday. So you didn't hear it from me, but from what I heard, Marcus and Johns, that's who got it, like it went down with. And you didn't hear from me, but she's about to get even more crazier. So let me return with the rest of that gossip. Give me 1 second.
Has a big mouth.
Do you see LeVar? Okay,
He's not there to look at.
he done made a comment, okay, saying that his sons would never meet a good woman in an arena, a restaurant, or club, because any women that he would meet at these places are gonna be hoes. And Wendy's Williams, dumbass, just said that she agrees. How you gonna agree to something like that? That is so disgusting, Wendy. Like, you trying to tell me that there's no proper women at restaurants, arenas, basketball arenas? It's only hoes? Like, as a woman, you actually gonna agree with something like that? I'm disgusted with you, Wendy, right now. Like, figure out what you're saying. Because my sisters and my friends go to basketball games, they go to clubs, and they go to arenas, and none of them are hoes. Sorry to tell you. They all grown ass women in relationships with kids and great example of mothers. So how dare you sit there and say that all these women that go there are hoes? And you're a woman yourself. How dare you? Figure out what the hell you're saying, Wendy, because you just let me down, honey. Okay? In other news, because I'm about to flip out on Wednesday. She's just disgusted me. She disgusts me for real, seriously, guys. So Megan Trainor is pregnant. She's 6 months, and she says that she doesn't want to have sex with her baby daddy because she's pregnant with a little boy, and that's all she's thinking about. But all the other apps say that it's so great to have sex when you're pregnant. So I never had a baby inside of me. Only babies come out of me. So let's ask. For a person that's been pregnant 5 times, does it feel good when you have sex and you're pregnant? Does it feel like a difference?
Oh my God, happy you like this. Yes, it does. And it does help for the pregnancy, for the baby to come out.
Come out?
Also. Yeah.
So what, when you're pregnant, it's
but-
more juicy or something?
I guess it gives you
More
you're
flow?
more active,
You're more-
and it especially depends on how you do it. You know,
Okay.
not a lot of women's not crazy of having sex when you're pregnant, but there's times when you could have sex when you're pregnant.
Okay, well, look at that. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. But I guess, like, your man got to be real mad at you, Trainer, Megan, because for you not to want to have sex and you're only 6 months pregnant, Papa, you still got 7, 8, and 9. 3 more months to go, Papi. Your hand better be useful. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
But just saying, useful. So, hey, also wanted to talk about Bobby Brown's son that passed away. I feel so bad. My condolences goes out to Bobby Brown's family and Bobby Brown too. It's just so crazy the way this family has lost. He has lost almost everyone in his family.
Yeah.
Like, first it was the daughter, then it was the mom, and then it was the boyfriend, and now is the son.
Wow.
That's just so crazy. Like, bendito. I think he only has one daughter left.
Yep.
That's so crazy. It's just it's very sad to know that he lost almost everyone in his general family because of, well, I don't know if it's all of them were about drugs, but I know that the daughter and Whitney was with drugs, right?
Yeah, I believe, yeah.
And it's so sad. It scares me. It really does scare me, you know? But it's just crazy. This is why I always say know what's the best aspect of yourself and know what's your worst aspect. Because if you know what's your worst and your best, then you know what to do when you got to do stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you know what to do when it comes to the nitty gritty. Because if you just sit there and try to ignore your bad side, then you really not gonna know who you really are. Like, you know, you gotta know what's your place of you don't want to ever be that person again, or you never want to be that person. You know what I mean? So just study yourself, know what's your good, know what's your bad, and know what's your best. You know what I mean? And always try to aspect and hit for your best. Because the best is the best. You know? Living life at your best is the only way to live life. So always try to hit for the best. You're not gonna do it all the time, but try. What's the best? What's the worst in trying to be your best? You know what I mean? So, wanna tell y'all again, guys. Always remember, mask up, wash your hands, be kind to one another, like Ellen says all the time. By the way, love you, Ellen. Anyway, come on, Cricket Talk, Ellen. I will love it. But anyway, guys, seriously, mask up, love each other, be kind to one another, and always remember, Cricket Talk stays bringing the heat, girl. Okay?
The heat.
The heat all the time. Bye, guys.
I look hard.